You are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So today it's a first class, right? So we just go through the okay the process. What is the tool, right? Course details, everything will come. Will go, okay. Course content, duration, all the details. Okay. First, this is Informatica. Center. Okay. So which contains first the course content Oracle. Okay. DWH means data warehouse. Okay. Data warehouse. Next, Informatica. Okay. Finally, Unix. So basically, right, this Informatica is nothing but Informatica Powercentre is an ETL tool. Okay. ETL tool. What is ETL? What is ETL? Extract, transform, load. This is called ETL. Okay. So extract, transform, and load. So Informatica Corporation has developed this Informatica Power Center. So Informatica Corporation, right, one of the corporation. So which is having a lot of tools. Okay, Power Center. Okay, IDQ means Informatica Data Quality, MDM. Okay, Master Data Management, IICS, Informatica Cloud Service. So some other tools. Okay, this organization. Okay, which is having these tools, different types of tools. Okay, so Power Center is our tool. So this IICS is a cloud version. Okay, it looks like same Power Center only, but you know, right? So nowadays, so most of the guys they are, I mean, producing that, releasing that cloud services, right? So they are everybody moving to the cloud technologies, right? So this organization also has released IICS. Okay. So in our course content, okay, overall it is 45 days, max 60 days within 2 months. Okay. So first we'll cover the first priorities. First is Oracle. Next warehouse concepts. Next Informatica. Finally Unix. Okay. This is a sequence we can follow. Okay. So so basically, right, as I told, it's ETL tool. ETL means extract, transform, load. So we have reporting tools also. So ETL tools, right? So Informatica, okay, okay, data stage, a lot other. There are a lot of tools. Some tools are there. ETL tools. Okay. Reporting tools, Tableau, Power BI. So a lot more. Okay. So what is this? Basically, these ETL tools and what is this reporting tools? What it does basically. So first thing, suppose you have one company. Okay, example Sony is a company. Okay, Sony is an organization. So they are maintain they have a lot of business, right? Sony laptops, TVs, a lot of products they have throughout the world, right? So what we can do is, I mean, what they want actually. Suppose they have a lot of products. Suppose someone has ordered some product in online, okay? That order, right? That will be placed in the. Suppose they can maintain in Oracle, uh, SAP, uh, flat file. They can maintain the data. Okay. Anyway, okay. Any of the sources, different sources. Okay. So we are going to. So the data is there in the SAP, or data is there in Oracle, data is there in the flat file, the maintaining. Okay. So what we can do, right? What this ETL and what this reporting tools. Okay. So what the business want actually, right? Suppose some a lot of order has came. Okay. Some of them are cancelled, some of them are like different types of orders will be there, right? So they want to know how many products has been sold, what are the sum of sales, number of products sold. They want different types of reports they want to see. There are thousands, lakhs, of crores of orders will come. Right? There are a lot of things that will be there, right? A lot of data also will be there. Okay, so they cannot do analysis, right? They can't do it. They can't go to the all the records. They don't know what to do. They only don't know the business only. Okay, so they want the reports actually. Suppose somewhere actually in some of the stores, right? In some state, some country, in some region, in some days, in some months, these products are not sold. So some loss is coming. They are getting the loss. So why we are getting the loss? So what happened? What is the reason? Okay, to overcome that loss, right? To get into profit, what we need to take care? What actions we have to take in that business, right? So to do that, to make that decision, right? They want to do the analysis. They need to do the analysis. So based on the data, what we have currently, okay. Last year the sales were fine, but this year why? What happened, right? So they want to analyze. They want to take a decision to improve their business, right? So they want the reports like this. We want to know this report. We need this report kind of data. We need this kind of report, right? So for that reports for higher level business peoples, right? What we can do is, right, here we will use the ETL tools. Of course, any now we have here we will discuss Informatica Powercentre, but there are a lot of tools. Everybody is not using, every company is not using the Informatica Powercentre. Some of them using a data organization. So by using this ETL tools, right? What we can do? So basically, right, for that guys, right, business people, right, okay, data, okay, analyst will be there, business associate, right, with them. So we can do like this, they will do some analysis. So we will do like this business the analysis, they'll give the suggestions to them actually, okay. So for that, right, what we they want is they want the reports, okay. So for that we need to do the analysis. For that we need to first get the data from source wherever it is, right, and by using the ETL tools, okay, any of the two, okay, load into data warehouse, data warehouse. We can design a warehouse, okay, warehouse. Generally, if you store some product, right, that's called a warehouse, correct? If you store the data in one place as you like, however you want, That's called data warehouse, right? So by using these ETL tools, they can connect to all the sources. They will extract the data. That's what ETL, extract the data from these sources, different types of sources, and transform. Means in between we can do the transformation. Okay, some data change. Okay, some transformation logic we have to change, right? Why? Because the data warehouse we have to store it in the sense. So they will design in a way, okay, how they want it actually. We want the data like this. Customer should be like this. Okay, these many customers. Okay, the customers they want it only. The products they sold greater than 10,000. Those products they want it, or some other whatever the requirement it is, right? We can have some different types of designs for the data warehouse. We want data like this. Data warehouse, it will contain facts and dimensions. Okay, these are dimensions. Okay, facts and dimensions tables. So these will cover it in the data warehouse concepts. Okay, so they will design a data warehouse. We want the like this data. Okay, we want this fact in the sense. Suppose sum of sales. That's a fact. Number of sold products. That's a fact. Okay. So information of the customer. Okay, customer mobile number, customer address, customer, all informations that we are going to maintain in the dimensions. Okay. Okay. Here it is master data. We will maintain. Okay, in the dimension. Here it is transactional data. Okay, the facts. So we will extract the data from different sources by using ETL tools, any of one of the ETL tools, and we load into the data warehouse. Okay. Before loading the data warehouse, some people they can maintain the different tools. Okay, structure, the staging they can maintain. Okay, staging area they can maintain. Staging area means that's also one database only. That's also one schema in the database. Okay. So by because before loading into data warehouse directly, we can load into the staging. Okay. Whatever suppose they're extracting data from flat file. Okay. All the data is in the string format, but they want to convert into the suppose it's a data join, order date. All those are the dates formats, right? Some numbers will be there. That will be numbers. So some spaces might be there, right? They can apply all the cleansing techniques by using the tools. They can load into the staging. From staging to data warehouse, they load again by using ETL Informatica. Yeah, but any of the tool. So by using that tool only, they can load like that the data. Okay. So now the data has been loaded into the data warehouse by using ETL tools. Is it clear so far? Anybody have any questions? So I'm assuming no questions.
No question.
Okay, so on top of data warehouse, right? So now data has been loaded into the data warehouse. Okay, on top of data warehouse. Okay, so the data warehouse also we can maintain in our database, Oracle or Teradata. Okay, any of the databases. Okay, any of the database they can maintain. Okay, that is also the warehouse. That's another different thing, but that's also they will maintain a particular database. I mean the particular database only the data they are going to maintain. They will create some tables. They will create the relationship between the tables, one to one, one to many, like that. Different kinds of relations as per the requirement. Okay, and we can store the data accordingly. Okay, so once you have ready with the data loaded to the data warehouse, right? On top of data warehouse, here are the reporting tools. Reporting. Okay, those are Tableau, Power BI, like that. Okay. So what they will do, these guys, what they will do, okay? These ETL guys, what they have done, they have extracted data from the different source systems and loaded into the data warehouse. On top of data warehouse, these reporting guys, what they will do, they will generate the reports. Okay, they will generate reports and share it to the end users or business peoples or customers. Okay, so the reports in the sense you aware of it. Right? Suppose in the corona time, right, you can see the graphs, pie charts, right? We can you may aware of it, right? Pie charts, graph like this. Last month, this is the cases. This month is the cases. Some graph will be there, right? Some pie chart will be there. So those kind of, however you want to see the data, right, as your understanding way, they can generate in that way. Okay, but it will be easily understandable way, right? If you see the pie charts and graph, right? If you see the graph like this, it is going, right? So you can easily aware, okay, this is what last month, this is what this month, this is what last year, this is what this year. Okay, so you can aware, you can, is it increased or decreased, what happened. So by seeing that reports itself, you can easily understand that, right? So why? Because the business people, they don't write. They cannot write a queries. They cannot write, see the data, a lot of data, and they cannot do those things, analysis, right? All those things we are going to do, and we are going to share it. We are going to generate the reports, and we'll share it to them, so they can easily check see the reports. Okay, and they can take the decisions accordingly. Okay, this is what overall. Okay, so any doubts? Anybody?
No.
So this is what mainly, okay, the process. Generally, they will say, okay, what is your project architecture, something like that. Well, we are getting data from these different source systems, and we are using Informatica Powercentre. We are loading into the staging, then staging to data warehouse. On top of data warehouse, the Tableau guys are probably the reporting peoples. They're generating the reports and sharing it to the end users. This is a generic architecture of a warehouse. Okay, generic architecture. So some companies, some projects that might have a different architecture. Okay, so this is what overall. So what is Informatica? What is that? It's a ETL tool. Why we need that? So in the past 2 decades, right, the Informatica Power Center was the leading ETL tool. Okay, so but nowadays, right, they were moving into the cloud technologies, right? So most of the organizations, they're migrating their Informatica Power Center code to the IICS. Okay, and in some other technologies they might have data stability or somewhere they might have. Sometimes slowly, gradually, they are going to migrate into the cloud technologies. So coming days, mostly the migration is happening from the Informatica to the ISS, but it is not going to expire. But it will still they are developing the Informatica Power Center. They're using, so they're still developing the code in here. Okay. If you learn the Power Center, Informatica Power Center, it will be easy. ISS. Okay, cloud one for Informatica. So end of that course, right? We can discuss about a little bit on the ISS also. We can add it in the resume. Okay. So anybody have any doubts on anything? Is it fine? We can have it. We can discuss in English only. Is it fine? Or if you want to discuss in Telugu also, that's fine. So, can you understand? So, anything is fine for me. So it's up to you. So you are going with the option way or you are going with the formal way, whatever. Okay. So anybody have any other questions? Not only these one things, any other things. So you are aware of this, right? Right? Currently, the openings are in the IT overall IT market itself. It is not that much good now. Okay, but in the IT sector, we should have patience. If we have the patience, if you have the consistency, right, you can definitely get an opportunity. You can get that definitely. Do it. So it will not change in a month, or, right, or 2 months. Everything. It will not, as per our expectation, it will take time. It will, okay. We should have patience. And instead of thinking like we are not getting job, we're not getting calls, we're not getting that, this, all those things. First, get that knowledge as much you can. So, are you learn everything on the technology? Are you perfect? Right? Just think about that first. Then think about other things. First, knowing, right? Instead of learning that, right? Instead of becoming expert in the technology tool that you're doing, right? By means why? Because people think like that. I saw a lot of videos also. Yeah, that's why just concentrate only on the technical thing. Then we can see all the other stuff. Okay, that we can do. Okay, we can discuss offline and we can do all a lot of that. Okay, so don't worry on that. Just only concentrate on that. So up to class every day. Don't miss it actually. Suppose today we have discussed something, right? This is okay, this is what the concept. Go through the recording. Okay. And listen. If you didn't understand once, go again with the recording. You're not clear on something here. You can search it in the you have the social medias, right? Lot of that. So nowadays to learn, if you want to learn something, right, you want to become expert, you have the n number of platforms to learn it, to gain the knowledge. It's not only the Bhagavad Gita, right? You can have a lot of other things from different ways you can learn. Okay. So, but you should, okay, something I want to learn, something I want to know about this, how I can search, how I can learn, how I can, that's one. Okay. Be patient, practice whatever you are discussing. Day by day, right? Today there is no practice, but okay, I'm saying generally. So once you have started that product in the right, practice day by day. Whatever you have discussed today, right? We can have the class of 40 minutes of it. Right. So you can for the tomorrow you can learn. You can have the time, right? 1 or 2 hours you can spend more time. Suppose if you understand very quickly, you don't need to spend much time. So you can explore that. Okay, suppose something I'm saying. One way we can do in a lot of things, lot of ways. Okay. One way I'll say. Okay. We cannot teach everything, 100%, 90%, right? So anybody, anyone, right? Any course, you are telling the guys, right? They will not teach you everything. Okay. So this is what it is. This is how it is. Whatever you are asking doubts, we will clarify. So you want to explore more on that, right? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do like this, like that? You have to think it in a different way and you have to try it in that way. Because you have to practice. Then only you can explore your knowledge. Okay. So simply A for apple. You should learn it, right? So that will not enough. Okay. We can have, right, not only Apple, we can have a lot of things here. So like that. How, how much you can explore, that much you can gain knowledge. Okay. So any questions, any doubts, any other things? If you want anytime you can create a group. So I'll add you guys to the group. Okay. Is it fine, right? Anybody have any concerns? Yeah, shall I create the group and add you guys into that group? WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So if anybody have any concerns, let me know. Okay. Okay. Okay, then that's it for today. Okay. We'll discuss from tomorrow. Technically, what is next start? Let's start Informatica from tomorrow. So then we can. Okay, and one more thing I want
Okay.
to tell is, yeah. Someone is asking something. Yeah. Yeah, I'll provide the softwares actually. Okay, links. You can download it. So the practice basically, right here, for installation purpose and all those things, right? Generally, we can download that Informatica Powercentre variety separately, and we can install it, or else we can download it. Okay, settings. Okay. We can have a VMware actually. Okay. VM. So we can download it. We can install that VMware. So everything is installed on that VMware. Okay, we can practice. We can log into that VMware and we can practice. How we can do that, I will show you. Okay, I'll send that. Okay, links to you. Okay, download those. Okay, so everybody have a laptop, right? So it's very important. It's a little bit difficult. It's not a theory, it's not a college, right? You can go, you can take on books simply and you can listen the topics and you can simply come to that. Right? So you have to practice it. Okay. So I'll share some links. Okay, you can download those. Okay. And check in your laptops. Okay. WinRAR software is installed or not. If not, means install it. There is one file, one software. One file it is having WinRAR. Okay, RAR file. Okay. To extract that to file, you should have a WinRAR software. Okay. That will be free actually. It's a Google. Just download it and install. That's a 1 minute more. Okay. That's it. All right. So tomorrow you can download it, and we can install it. Okay. Or before tomorrow itself, you can also. I'll send the steps also. You can install it today itself. You can download it. So if you have any doubts and all right, you can tell. Okay. I'll provide some steps as well. Or if you want me to explain tomorrow in the class itself, if you want to show me, I will show that. Okay. Let's show everything. All right. But just download those first. Okay. All right. Anybody have
Okay.
any questions? Any other things? Someone was asking something. I answered that. Anybody have any other questions? If no other questions, then we can find out the call. Yeah, sometimes if it is weekdays, sometimes if you miss in the classes, I miss classes. We cover that in the weekends. So that's it from my end. All right. No questions?
No.
Yeah, feel free. First thing, one thing is here. I want to tell you the most important thing. Okay. Be feel free. Okay. Whatever you want to ask the questions, right? So any doubts, right? No one will hit you. No one will do it, right? So it's open platform. So you can ask. Okay. So don't think like I mean someone will how they think. Even though it is a simple thing for you. Okay, if I ask this, okay, they'll think that I will do it. Don't think in that way. You don't ask that, you'll not get that solution. Right? So that is not a correct way. Maybe you can speak out it and ask. Have any doubts? So we are not sure, right? Any doubts are there. Someone is there. Okay, this is wrong. If no doubt you think, what I should, you understand. Right? So if you didn't understand some concept, so please.
Anna, your voice is very low actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Hello, is it fine?
yeah. And now we can hear
Okay,
clearly.
okay, okay. That's good. So, yeah, that's what actually you can tell them, right? Be open. Okay. All right, guys. So, yeah, we'll meet tomorrow. Fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I'll share. I mean, you can. I'll create the group and then you can ping me your mail IDs. I will add it to the Google Drive. Okay. I'll have a recording every class. Okay, and upload it. Okay. So you can share your mail IDs. I'll create a group first WhatsApp group. You can share there. Okay. You can ping me. Okay then. That's it. Any other questions? Anybody?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.